Kawhi Leonard is out there with Duncan. And it's Freak in at the
We are killing these guys,
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Oh my!
And let's look
What
at
the play
some
told me to
big
do,
leaders.
and I thought you
Big
can have one
defense
foot
being played
out.
by these small forwards.
Oh no!
Over the last month, Freak number 1.
And typically the shots down low, but he can come flying in from the wing to block shots.
That's a specialty of his. We call it the rear view challenge, or coming from the weak side. He catches so many shooters by surprise, coming in to provide defensive help at the right time and denying shots.
Run.
They've been
What are you doing
on the backboard to start this game?
Come on!
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Mills. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 6 to shoot. Down low. It's deflected. And stolen by Howard. Dishes to Harden. Finished off the break.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
And that one's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now, here's Howard. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
What?
Rockets trail by 13. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 22-point game against Chicago. Here's Hansbrough. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Spurs leading by 11. Duncan outside. It's Freak, top of the key. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Screen by Duncan. Now here's Mills. Defended by Beverly. Shot on the wing. And another basket for San Antonio.
Well, they've yet to string
Damn,
many stops
off to a rough
together.
start in this
It just
episode.
seems like they're a step slow today.
Got that freaking 3-second call. Got that turnover. It's horrible.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Patrick Beverly. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
No doubt. I mean, he knows how to run this offense. And that's always valuable coming off the bench.
And the Rockets making a change here. Robertson's checked in. San Antonio with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And what a heck of a performance for them, particularly offensively. I mean, there were stretches of that game where everything seemed to be falling.
Ball movement was superb, majestic, and they got good shots and they made them. So it wasn't a surprise, but the ball movement was the key.
Yeah, so I got that defense.
And so here is Houston. It's a 13-point game. This game
Get
coming
out
on
of here.
the heels of their win against Chicago.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at
There you
best.
go.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
5 on the clock. And Mills kicks to Duncan from 13. Offensive rebound.
The inside just
I
a
thought I
bit
had
too
it.
congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
The feed to Hansbrough. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah,
There you
and
go.
I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Beverly. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Chicago. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by West. San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Freak. Kicks to Mills. Duncan, a screen. Step back shot. The Rockets pull it in. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Want me to guard
Doris has some
Howard?
information for us, Doris.
Well, Kevin McHale had a few moments for me. We talked about David West and what makes him such a tough player to defend. Coach said, West is special because he's so skilled for a player of his size and strength. He can score inside and also spread the floor with his shooting. He can have a quiet night and still drop 20 and 10. So we've got to stay conscious of him at all times. Guys, we'll see how they do against him.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Tim Duncan. Mills with it. He feeds it to Freak. Passes it to Mills. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. West with a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target. West has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. Beyond the arc. That's good.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now here's Mills. Defended by Beverly. There's a screen. And Mills kicks to Freak. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
That wasn't an air ball, but
And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And certainly an intriguing matchup tonight. Let's hear from Trevor Ariza on his team.
You're playing against a team that...
Ariza might as well be describing his own game. For Tyler Hansbrough. San Antonio also making some changes. Duncan comes in for Cole Aldrich. And Freak subbed in for Daniel Green. On the court for San Antonio. Freak in a 2-guard. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot.
Are you kidding me? What am I doing?
Pass to Lawson. Fires for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Lawson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Only up by 3.
He's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Rockets, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the San Antonio Spurs, 2 spots down.
And, you know, Houston, this taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
It really has been something to see. I mean, a remarkable and quick turnaround. It's been dramatic in how far they've come from last season.
So we can't get either to fall. Harden outside. Feeds to Moniunas. Harden outside. To the middle. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Moniunas.
I got 4 turnovers.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Parker passes to Aldridge. Freak kicks to Aldridge.